wanted to talk to you about how I made this design right here, for the MLTI student conference. I use the app Procreate, which you can get on the iPad for $10, or you can get something called Procreate Pocket on your phone for about half the price. Here I was just looking at my canvas and I used a studio pen, which is one of the brushes. You can correct shapes, and I corrected it to be a circle. You can fill it with color, and you can do line art, which you can then fill. That was my original design, so just showing you kind of how I took steps to do it. You're able to change lines and edit them and erase things as you see fit. You can zoom in and zoom out, which is quite useful when you're doing more detailed things like this. And I was trying to go for a clear effect while also keeping it just one color. So originally I had been working on it in green, but I did change it to purple later on. I had it written at first, but then I went in and I put the logo on a different layer, lowered the opacity, and then I erased my layer to get the actual logo for MLTI, and there I used lines as well. I was writing just with my hands, but I ended up using text and just kind of fidgeting with it until it looked different. This is a piece of art that I worked on separately on my own time, but I was drawing somebody, and usually I'm able to pull in reference photos. I can do sketches, I can do more finalized sketches like this, and overall just make art. It's pretty easy on here with different layers and access to all sorts of colors and tools and stuff. So then I would normally do line art on a different layer with the other layer's opacity lowered, which really is quite easy using a digital art program. I'm able to fill things in with solid colors on separate layers, and then when it comes time to render them or add different textures, I'm able to do that by adding a clipping mask and then coloring over the item, like I did on that grudgery ball. So I was just able to fiddle around with things, and since it's on a different layer, you can always delete it and restart, or you can just edit things. Everything's pretty easy. You're able to blend, you're able to blend in specific areas with a smudge tool. You can do such a wide variety of things with this app, and it overall is quite easy to use. There are plenty of tutorials that you can find, and there are also ways that you can make animations such as this. You can make a bunch of different layers, and of course there are always videos that you can find that can help you out. Thank you!